Hey guys, today I'm gonna do Empire Season 2 Episode 9 review. It wasn't that much to it, so I'm gonna try to hurry this video up. Um, Cookie is in Philly with her sister Candace, arguing about Carol, basically. I ain't even finna go step by step. I'm just finna talk about this episode. So Cookie is out there with Carol, Candace trying to find Carol. They looking everywhere. They can't find her. They go look in a crack house for her. They couldn't find her. Then they end up running into Cookie ended up reaching out to one of her old cellmates, which I don't remember the character's name, but she was played by Rosie O'Donnell. She's like this bakery lady or whatever. So she reached out to her to find Carol. She ended up telling her where Carol was. She was with some dude, some pimp like dude. When they find her, she's sitting like in this alley thing on this dirty ass couch, hugged up with this dude. But they was like, you need to come back with us, get your ass in the car. We ain't playing that type of stuff. And I was like, like, that's what sisters about. I couldn't even be mad. I like to see Candace and Cookie go at it. That shit was funny to me, but whatever. They got Carol back. They end up taking her to eat, get her something to eat and clean herself up or whatever. And while they was there, Cookie ended up going to the bathroom. Well, at first they argued over who gonna get her, like she's some damn toy or piece of property. I don't know. But they told her she had to come back with one of them. She can either go to Candace or she can go to Cookie. And she chose to go to Cookie, so hey. But then I think Candace kind of felt some kind of way because when Cookie went to the bathroom, Candace was like, Cookie wouldn't feel like that or whatever if she knew what you did while she was in jail. So there's a secret that's gonna come out some kind of way, I bet you. The whole time Cookie is in Philly, she's trying to get back to New York. She's so focused on trying to get this cookout little going, but she left everything in charge with Hakeem because he was calling her trying to figure out where she was at and stuff and when she was gonna come back. But she put all of the stuff in his hands for him to get it together. He went to the Latin dude and told the Latin dude that he had to be on his job. Um, the Latin dude goons, what's his name, Lance? His goons end up coming up there to try to, do shakedown for some more money. But he was telling them, like, y'all hold off. But the dudes didn't want to hold off. So he told them the deal was off. And they got mad. He pulled a gun on them. They left. That was basically what happened with them. Um, Hakeem was practicing with old girl, Lauren, and while he practicing with her, they little song or whatever they got together, his homegirl was periscoping, and Onika crazy ass, she was sitting there watching, and she had pictures all on the floor of Lauren and all kind, just crossed out. She going crazy. I was like, bitch, you too old for this. I'm tired of you old bitches acting like dumb bitches. Like, ugh. I'm just saying. It doesn't make no sense how old ass women act like they don't know they fucking worth. Calm your ass down. But anyway, Onika crazy. She ended up going to see Rhonda. By the way, Lucius bought Andre and Rhonda a 6-bedroom mansion and shit. And I'm like, for what? For 3 people? But he trying to buy them because guess he ain't got Hakeem or whatever. So he trying to buy them or whatever. Oh, I hope y'all can hear me. So Anika goes see Rhonda and they looking at the house and all this kind of stuff. And then Anika looked like she was sick. And she was telling her, like, no, I'm okay. She was telling her she was in love. So Rhonda was like, well, who? And she was like, Lucius? And she was like, no, with this other guy in the music industry and all this kind of stuff. So Rhonda was basically telling her to fight for the guy. So Anika did just that. She goes to Hakeem little thing party he having or whatever. They listen to the song and he having this party and Lauren is there, everybody there. And Anika walks in looking nice. She was looking like Anika from season 1. I can't say that. And she walked in talking kind of shit to Lauren, talking about how she young and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, bitch, and you too old. I'm just saying. So how you gonna get mad at her? Mm-mm. And so she just was really talking shit about her, and then she ended up leaving because Hakeem was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, girl, you tripping." Um. Meanwhile, Lucius is trying to get this money for the streaming service and stuff like that. 'Cause you know he owed them people money or whatever. So Andre was trying to give him ideas of how to get the money, and he was telling him like his old catalog would get them money, but Cookie, she owns half of the rights to the catalog, so he got to get her to sign. When Lucius was trying to get Cookie to sign, Cookie was like, "Hell to the no! Like that would be stupid of us to do that." And I was like, "Well, yeah." So then Andre came up with another idea. She didn't sign for them to sell some assets or something like that. So first Lucius wasn't on the board with that. But then you had Sky Summers, played by Alicia Keys. She's in this episode, and he want her on Empire. She's dealing with Jamal and all this kind of stuff. So Jamal ended up having this commercial or whatever that Lee Daniels was directing. I don't remember what was said because I didn't care, but I know that Lee Daniels was really focused on Jamal, so I know that Lucius' ass was pissed off and shit like that, so he went and told Andre, go on and sell everything, and, we just got to take a chance or whatever. But speaking of Sky Summers, I guess she a pop singer, but she was doing this song with Hakeem, doing this song called Powerful or something. When she was singing that song, when it was just her by herself, I want her to shut the fuck up. Oh my god, she was sounding like a cat. Like, I just was like, oh my god, oh my god. But when she sung it at the end with Jamal, that shit was everything to me. I was all into the song at the end. But when she was first singing it, and then Jamal was trying to pump her up and say that it was a good song or whatever, but I guess that's not the kind of music that she plays or sings or whatever. So she was like, well, I can't do this. Your dad told me to stay in my lane. And Jamal was just basically telling her to do what she wants to do. And then that's when Lucius was trying to get her to be on Empire, and she was saying how he wants her to stay in her lane, but she likes what Jamal got, where Jamal can do what he wants. He's free in his music, and that's basically what she wants in her music. So yeah, that was with that. I'm trying to look down and see if I fucking forgot anything. So I'm gonna talk about this part real quick at the end before I forget anything. Oh, when Lucius was trying to buy Hakeem, I was like, "Are you fucking serious? Are you serious?" He gonna call him in there talking about he was congratulating him and he was fit to do this streaming service and all that, and he gonna tell him, "If you sign this contract and come back, I will make you a partner or whatever." Hakeem was like, "This son can't be bought," because he was telling him how he bought the house for Andre and stuff, and he was like, "This son can't be bought." I was like, "Yes, thank you." Thank you. When Cookie came back from New York or whatever, she's sitting in the office and Lucius came in for her to sign over her rights. When she told him no, I was cracking up when the Latin dude came up in there, and because she thought that when she was sitting in that chair and Lucius came up behind her, I knew it was Lucius' old crusty ass hands. But he came up behind her and he was rubbing down her little chest or whatever. And she thought it was the Latin dude. And when she figured out it was him, she jumped up. I was cracking up. And then the Latin dude ended up coming in there at the end of their conversation. And he gonna give her that kiss. I said, boy, Lucius don't care. You can't make him jealous. But you shouldn't have walked your ass in there because they all sitting there talking. Not Lucius, Cookie, Hakeem, and old boy was sitting there talking about the venues, and he was trying to get them to change the venue. Because remember, he set that shit up at the other venue with them goons, so he trying to help and change that venue for them. And so Lucius walks in and she's like, what are you doing here or whatever? And Lucius bust old boy out about him being a part of the gang or whatever. So Cookie grabbed the gun from behind his back and he was like, I'm in love with you. Woo, woo. Oh, Cookie was so fucking hurt. But Cookie gave that gun to Lucius. So we all know what Lucius and his goons was about to do to him. And I was like, that's what your motherfucking ass get. Bitch, I don't feel no sympathy for you. But I did feel bad for Cookie. You know, she ended up going in her office and she ended up breaking down or whatever. And then Carol ended up coming there trying to talk to her or whatever. And hold up, you guys. But anyway, so sorry. So her and Cookie was talking or whatever, and Cookie was basically telling her like, you need to go to rehab. Like, if I lose you, it will hurt me more than anything. So, you know, Carol was going off like, you know, what happened with Jamel was our fault, yada yada yada. But Cookie basically told her like she need her to go to rehab. Like, if she was like, if you don't go to rehab, you can't stay here no more. So Carol's gonna go to rehab, and I thought that was cool, but I was just like, oh wow, like that shit was powerful, just that little part, because you could tell, as much as Cookie be talking shit, she really loved her sister. She really loved Carol. That other one, I don't too much know, but Carol, she loved her. Um, what else happened on here? I'm really trying to figure it out because that goddamn Monica is crazy. She was telling Hakeem, you still mad because of what I did? And he was like, there's no us crazy bitch. And she was like, yes it is. You know you love me. I'm like, bitch, you crazy. Something wrong. You too old to act like this, you crazy fucking broad. Um, that nigga was like, you will never be a lion. Because she almost slipped and said she was pregnant. But he was so busy talking over her. I was like, oh my God. Okay, whatever. And then at the end, Jamal was singing with Sky Summers. And they was doing a song all good and shit like that. And next thing you know, they kissed. I said, but you gay. I'm just saying, like, I kind of saw it going there, but I was like, well, I thought you was gay. I thought you didn't like girls. I, but I do be hearing that some gay guys do be attracted to women or whatever. He might kiss her, but probably won't go farther than that. So I don't know. Maybe my gay guys can leave it in the comment section. I don't know. You know, I do know that you guys are, you know, think women are pretty because A Connection TV be on Nikki from Love and Hip Hop. So you know you guys are attracted to women, but I was just like, but he gay. How is you wanting to kiss her? I just didn't get it. Anyway, that's my review for Empire Season 2, Episode 9. Sorry, it was real quick. Wasn't detailed. Was all over the place. It's Thanksgiving. Well, tomorrow will be Thanksgiving, but niggas cooking. Ain't nobody got time to play on videos. So, hope you guys are cooking real good. Nobody invited me for no food, so I feel some kind of way. I'm just playing. But I hope you guys do enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you guys ain't on YouTube tomorrow, because I will be back on here for another nonstop November video. So I'll be here. But I hope you guys really, really enjoy yourself. Don't be fighting with your family. It's a, you know how black folks, I don't know how other races, but I know how black folks are. They get with their family, they start eating, they start drinking, and then problems arise. Don't do all that. Be thankful. Be thankful for tomorrow. I'm just saying, like, just saying. Please keep lifting your prayers up for Kevin and his family from the Scorpion Show, because this is the trying times for the holidays and they have to deal with that fire. So my thoughts and prayers are still with them. I hope you guys are still praying for them. Don't forget to get your It's All About Support t-shirts. I will be leaving the GoFundMe link for Kevin in the description box, and also for the It's All About Support t-shirts. I will be leaving that link in the description box. And support your girl. I will really, really, really appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.